Hey guys, got Christian9 here again. On the first level area of Four Sword Adventures, starting in Lake Hylia, or or whatever. I'm not paid to memorize these damn pronunciations. And look, it's the owl guy, Gabora. Mine is the voice you've been hearing since you left the Four Sword Sanctuary. I know you're worried about finding Vadi, but you must not act rashly. Find the 6 shrine maidens and Princess Zelda, and you will also find Vadi. Dark Shadow, we shall call him Shadow Link. I'm gonna call him Shadow Mario 41. Force gems, Alright, so we learned about our first control, gathering the links. When you're all separate, you press, for the GameCube controller, Y or L, and all 4 get back. So as you can see, I've collected my first Force gems by scrapping around the area. Force gems are essentially the currency of this game. No rubies, so sad face. But yeah. And you start out with 3 hearts, but you have 4 heart containers, so find the heart before you leave here. Alright, you go over here and it tells you to go. Alright, so let's see. So like Hylia, pretty easy course to start. When you're doing one-player adventure and you do it with the GameCube controller, the Game Boy screen pops up automatically on the television screen. If you're playing with a Game Boy, it just pops on your Game Boy. But since I can't show that, if I were to do an LP of that, yeah, I'm doing it this way. So we talk to this guy and we go to his backyard and we learn an important function of this game, formations. Formations are very useful because they allow you to combine the forces of all 4 links at once. Instead of attacking with 1 link, you attack with all 4. And it makes for pretty powerful stuff sometimes. Alright, so first we learn the box formation. This is good for, say, well, I don't know what it's really good for. It's good for grouping, though. Alright, so wide, horizontal line. Long is going to be vertical line. And the last one is the most offensively and defensively capable one, cross. And it has the links going out in 4 corners, and they can attack from all sides, so it makes you a very deadly force. Especially when you get the powered up Force Sword later on in the course. And you learn the Whirlwind ability. Yeah, the Whirlwind ability I'll talk about later, because I can't show it in this video. When it comes to videos, by the way, I'm going to try and limit it to just the course itself. This course is going to take 2 videos, and they're both about, they're both under 10 minutes. Push this rock into the river and you can continue. But yeah, I'm not going to try and combine 2 courses in one video. Unless, of course, like, I have, like, 1 minute left in one course. I don't know, like, extenuating circumstances. So, move the rock and go into this cave, and go into box formation to open this switch. And in here, you'll find your first item weapon, the Boomerang. This is how basically your items work. Instead of carrying around all your items in one, mystical bag of bottomlessness that Link always seems to carry around, you can carry around your sword, a few accessories, and 1, extra attack item. And so, right now, I got the Boomerang. When used against enemies, it'll stun them. It won't hurt them. But if an enemy's just, like, jumping around too wildly, yeah, it kind of helps out. And I missed out on a few of those Force gems, but, alright, so here we got Shadow Mario 41. In order to get this guy, have 1 link, I'd recommend red, stand in this spot right here after you get the rock. Get green link to lure the Shadow Link over, and just slash. And whenever you vanquish a Shadow Link, he'll usually drop a good 100 or so Force Gems in one of those big old Force Gem things. Alright, so we have to get the Boomerang for a reason, though, not just to get these Force Gems floating over the water. Over here is a key. So pick it up and carry it to this door. Inside we have this old lady. Oh, thank goodness. That stupid door was getting on my nose. Strange things are happening. Boys, watch yourselves. Alright, go into our backyard. And you'll find this guy. Start working out. Octorox, blah. He can't lift a huge rock alone. Basically, this tells you how to lift heavy rocks. Basically, you get 2 links at the same time, or sometimes 4. And under this rock, you'll find the second offensive item of the game, the fire rod. And so it shoots fire. And what happens is that your first offensive item stays behind in whatever spot you dropped it. So, alright, you pass by and the old woman notices that you took the rod. Shadow Link was after it, but, oh look, she's being so nice. Letting us have it. Yeah, we won't do anything reckless. Excuse me while I burn your fields to the ground. With fire. So yeah, when you get next to a bunch of grass, it's a good idea to use the fire rod because it erupts a lot of random force gems. That's how you continue. You have to use the fire rod to burn those stumps, and then you lift the heavy rock, and you can go. Before you go though, burn this little stump here, and it erupts in a force gem fountain. And usually these give off quite a bit of force gems, so it's a good idea to always find these whenever you can. Now, about force gems is that, single player, they only carry one use. And that once you hit 2,000 force gems, I believe, your force sword powers up to its full powerness. And, at the very end of each course, you'll find these orbs that are blocking the way, and the only way to break them is to have the powered-up force sword. So basically, you have to get 2,000 force gems in order to continue in the game. It's weird, but yeah. And theoretically, you can reach this Shadow Link, but I took my time, and I didn't get to him, so oh well. As you'll be seeing, if you kill enough enemies without getting hurt, you start getting bonuses. As you see, a number pops up every time I kill a guy. And here's I show how to power up. You see up in the upper left, it tells you how many force gems you gotta get before the force sword powers up. And once it powers up for good, like in that one level. So don't worry about losing force gems after that. Alright, so open this up here. Alright, so 9 and 8. Hurt myself. Actually, I didn't lose any health there, but it'll set you, like, yeah, whatever. Another fountain. But basically, the more enemies you kill without getting touched by them or hurt by them, the bonuses start racking up. Like, you'll see, like, gems will start randomly dropping down. Like, you see, I got a 20 out of the blue right there. I think it's a 20 anyways. Alright, so, video's coming to a close, because I don't have enough time to put it all into one video. So this is Kairi Question 9. I'm under a bridge, and let's find out what's in this rock in the next video.